What's good, gamers? Talkman back again, hitting you up with another commentary video. And today I'm going to do a little special video. Today I'm going to talk about my gaming history. That is right. So basically in this video I'm just going to talk about all the past systems and the past games I had during my 16 years of life. So I'm going to start off, I'm going to go all the way back to when I was 4 years old. My dad had a CD compilation, CD called the Sega Smash Pack 2, which is basically a CD with a bunch of old Sega Genesis games. And the one game I played a lot on that CD was Sonic 2. That was the very first video game I've ever played. And just a warning, just to let y'all know right now, I was a huge Sonic fanboy growing up, and I still play the games to this day. But anyway, moving on. The CD also had games like Kid Chameleon, Comix Zone, Vector Man 2, Flixie. I don't remember what that game's called. It involved like birds and all that. But yeah, that was how it all started. So moving on, a year later, 2003, I was five years old, and my first home console was the GameCube, and I got the games I got for that was Super Mario Sunshine, Mario Kart Double Dash, Mario Golf Toadstool Tour, whatever you call it, Backyard Baseball, and Pokemon Coliseum. Those are the games I got. And of course, I got some Sonic games like Sonic Heroes, Sonic Adventures Director's Cut, and Sonic Adventure 2. And those are probably the games I played the most. And I also ended up, what other games I got? I also ended up getting games like Nicktoons Unite, which I probably still have somewhere. I also got oh man, Metroid Prime. I got that game. I love that game. Of course, Smash Brothers Melee, the best in the Smash Brothers series. So yeah, I love my GameCube, and I still have it. And the GameCube was probably, growing up, I was probably in first or second grade during the 6th generation of video games. I guess in terms of popularity, the GameCube was probably second. Like, I knew a lot of people who had PS2s, and I'm gonna say this right now, when I was young, I hated the PlayStation. I hated the PlayStation brand. I did not like the games for it. I hated the controller mainly. I hated the DualShock. From the way it looked, the way the buttons were laid out and all that, I hated it. As I remember a friend of mine had the PS2, and I tried to play, I think it was Jak and Daxter, and I absolutely hated that game. I would probably enjoy it now, but back then, I mean, I was young, and you know, PlayStation appeals to older audiences, so yeah, so I always grew up hating PlayStation. But yeah, I mean, PS2 was number one, and GameCube would definitely be number second. I used to have a friend who had both. They had the PS2 and the GameCube. Sometimes he would play games like Kingdom Hearts 2 for the PS2, or he would be playing games like Mario Party for the GameCube. And also, that 2 years after I got the GameCube, I ended up getting a DS, the fat one. Ended up breaking on me like 3 years later. I don't know what happened. I either dropped it in the water, the sun burnt the screen, I don't know. But I got that in 2005. I'm pretty sure I lost all my games for it. I had Sonic Rush, Pack and Roll, which was a Pac-Man game. I also had what else? Mario and Luigi Partners in Time, which I would play with my best friend who had those, the PS2 and the GameCube at the same time. We would always like let each other know about new games that were coming out. Yeah, so yeah, that was the last handheld I had, was the DS. So it's 2006, and I'm no longer in Atlanta. I'm in South Carolina now, and the console that interests me the most is the Xbox 360. However, for my 10th birthday in 2007, I ended up getting a Wii. And you know, I didn't hate the Wii. You know, I thought it was cool, but you know, it was a console that I would play for a while, then just let it collect dust. Then I would play it again for, you know, nostalgic reasons. Then I'll let it collect dust again. And you know, I mean, I didn't hate the Wii. I thought it was cool, but I really wanted the Xbox 360, and I ended up getting a 360 in 2009. And it got the red ring like the second day I played it, but it's been working ever since. I still have it right here. Matter of fact, this gameplay footage you see right now is the same 360 that got the red ring back in 2009. But yeah, and I really didn't get into online till around, I didn't really start playing online games until around like, it was probably when I got the Wii, because you know the Wii was able to, you know, it was able to connect to online, you know, through wireless, like wireless, compared to the GameCube and the other systems where you had to like literally connect it to a router or something. But yeah, Mario Kart Wii was like the first real online game I played a lot. And then once I got the Xbox 360, it was like Call of Duty, Halo, all that, all day. And then of course, a few months later, a few years later actually, 2013, a few months back I should say, I got a PlayStation 4 for Christmas. The first one I got failed, so I had to go to Target and exchange for another one, and they had 2 left, and I was able to get it, and it's been working ever since. And I love the PS4. It's definitely a great console, and I have no complaints. And in terms of PC, you know, I really was never that much of a PC gamer. I'm starting to get into it now. I have a Steam account and all that, and I have about 6 games for it, but I'm definitely gonna get more. Once I get more Steam cards and all that. But yeah, that's basically my gaming history. So let me know in the comment section below what your gaming history is. If you like this video, make sure you hit that thumbs up button. And subscribe if you haven't already, and I will catch you guys on the flip.